Good morning, good morning, everyone. This is your high ranking community activist, Director Marlon Green, synchronizing the universe with positive energy because the Republicans are full of shit under the upside down star, blasphemy, politics. First of all, I want to say I don't want to hear shit you women got to say, and I outrank y'all, and I'm pulling rank on y'all. Because of me, I have 130 questionable police officers retiring early while y'all sit on y'all ass and play the victim. You women's group and you feminist groups are controlled by Soros. Soros was the ones that controlled Hillary's campaign. He used Black Lives Matter. He used Beyonce. He used Kaepernick. And now it's the women's group. You can't fool me. And if the women can't respect real men, they don't receive respect either. Because these uneven as cultural exchanges can't keep happening with our women at the men's expense. These white women stick up for their culture. These black women sell the men's out. And that's totally not how it should be. It is you bitches that are causing all the problems. I wish you would argue against me. You know why? Because while y'all ate, drink, smoke, fuck, go out to exchange gifts to people, go out to have a good time going out, to check on your kids, going out to get shit, I'm at fucking home in these law books. I'm the one that's filling out the human rights complaints. I'm the one that's filling out the civil rights complaints. I'm the one that's challenging the KKK and the nationalists. These white women are not challenging these nationalists. That's how you know that they are fake. They let George Soros get them out of the house. Most of these bitches are unemployed from people like Soros, from people like the Republicans who only look out for their own white folks and white women. And while the women are looking for more rights, the African Americans that been here have been pushed back further and further and further in the back of the line. That shit has to stop because people like Oprah was a well-known prostitute that made it all the way up to the top to be one of the richest women that ever lived. Don't give a fuck about her men, and we don't give a fuck about her. And the only reason why she gets this far is because of her sissy ass friends and favoritism. I have passed all of you up. If Martin Luther King was so strong, how come the fuck he left them statues up? If the civil rights movement was so strong, how come the fuck the Black Caucus can't get us any gains? Been in Congress 50 years. If y'all was real, how come y'all can't show love, respect, or give credit to real men? Because y'all ain't fucking real with these Lilith ass ways. And Eve was much better. You weak ass men that hang with a lot of women, you need to go get some self-esteem. You need to go get some courage. You need to go get some morals. You need to go get some values because the women don't have it. All they know is gimme, 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 get. And once they got you, they like, fuck you. Okay? And because of this, the women's movement is more likely George Soros' scheme because it takes a lot to show up for these rallies after one can't even get a fucking job. After 1 year, y'all got 8,000 followers, and I've been in 20 years and don't have 8,000 followers. You sissies at CBS, I'm going to war with you because Star Trek Discovery, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Star Trek, the one with Picard on it, they all use my ideas at one point in time. Now, I must admit, I've grown up watching Star Wars. I grew up watching Star Trek. Star Trek has used multiple ideas from me. LeVar Burton or Geordie LaForge knows who I am. Avery Johnson should knows who I am, the captain of Deep Space Nine. And the academic community knows who I am. The space community knows who I am. The rappers knows who I am. Notice I am not rushing to billionaires. Jerry Jones owed me a favor for helping him get in the Hall of Fame. He spent $16 million on a Hall of Fame bash. I want something. Tom Benson brought the Hall of Fame building that gave me notoriety and makes his own personal Hall of Fame. I want something. Bill Gates has contacted me last week. I put him on hold. I got other stuff going on. This is 3 encounters with billionaires. I'm telling you all to watch me because I'm not running behind them. And I'm the one synchronizing the universe. I'm the one that's challenging the status quo. I'm the one that's having these statues taken down and they're copying off of me, not the women. Y'all gonna show some fucking respect because y'all marry these sissy ass men and they spoil you all of your lives and y'all ain't shit. I'm glad I'm an old school millennial because y'all believe in glutting up every fucking thing. I believe in recycling, equal opportunity, responsible lifestyle, responsible population reduction policies, and all the fuck y'all want to do is glut up everything and drown us out. Your Black Lives Matter was used by Soros. Hillary was used by Soros. Colin Kaepernick was used by Soros. Jay-Z was used by Soros. And now it's the feminine groups that's ran by Soros. The fucking fake ass women with their fake ass inquiries can't even make their husband find out what the massacre was in the Las Vegas shooting. Talking about they don't have no motive. This is the motive. Your fucking CIA brainwashing schemes has got the world in the conditions is now. No more expansions for the CIA. No more aggressions for the CIA. I suggest all of the students, all of the citizens, all of the visitors, all of the foreigners, read up on the CIA. Because as long as you don't know about them, they kicking y'all in y'all ass, using y'all against their own citizens. They'll pull a false flag and they'll shut down the government before they listen to their own leaders. You women need to shut up with that bullshit because I can see right through you. And if you're not challenging the status quo and steady getting shit, you're the problem. And don't act like the pastors and the religious community is not changing their mind about Israel, because they are. Those who turn a blind eye to Israel's apartheid government are Luciferians themselves, whether they volunteer or whether they are coerced into doing Luciferian deeds. And you are not a Christian if you follow Luciferians. You are not a Christian if you follow KKK. You are not a Christian if you follow Luciferian agendas, ideas, and implement their strategies against the peoples of the world. You are not a good person. We need to start getting on this cryptocurrency because the so-called elites are fucking us with the demonic money. And the Illuminati don't know what the fuck they doing, putting the eye on top of the pyramid, because the pyramid is for the people. All you saying is you watching the people. You're not focusing the people on what's positive, and y'all hire these negative ass artists and these negative ass artists and celebrities, and you put people up there with these personality disorders. They're nice in public and mean in private. Y'all need to get y'all heads out y'all ass, okay? And this is another mistake Trump has made. Trump helps a lot of women, mostly white Republican, but they're going to use that money to help them take Donald the Trump to court. The women that Donald Trump helps with all of these businesses and with all of these tax breaks with these companies, they're going to use that money that they got from him and bring him up on charges after the presidency. Now, I know this year is a fiasco because the president normally can't get indicted while on duty. That's why they had Barack Obama and Bill Clinton impeachment process slowed down. It depends on who you are, depends on how fast it goes. I'm not defending the Republicans and their Luciferian agendas. Pelosi has contacted me at least 3 times in email to support DACA. I'll never support DACA until they mention reparations, because all of these uneven cultural exchanges is counterproductive. They'll forget about slavery. They'll forget about Jim Crow. They'll forget about Black Wall Street. They wouldn't address the KKK and the Confederate statues issues. They brag about how much progress they're making, but at the same time, blacks haven't made a damn thing. As a matter of fact, blacks are being turned into slaves, and all the other minorities with these demonic ass policies by the CIA. They've already got the world under turmoil, and then they're already trying to get more power, which is another Soros plot. Don't respect nobody until they've shown you their true colors. Don't expect strangers to pull miracles for you, because they're more likely sent by your enemy. Don't respect these women if they don't respect good men. It's just a Lilith plot. Don't respect these Republicans of passing the bill. They're barely doing it because their overall strategy is under the upside down Baphomet star. So they're going to play like they're going to be fair. They're going to pretend like they're interested in your concerns. But at the end of the day, just like the gays, just like the feminists, just like the Illuminati, at the end of the day, you're not going to have shit. Just like you got at the Las Vegas massacre, 500 people shot, 58 people killed, and they don't know what the fuck is happening. I bet you the CIA know what happens. I bet I know what the FBI know what's happening. Fucking Americans always acting like they don't know what's happening after they caused the problem.